very meticulous. Got to have an eye for detail, which is real easy to mess up. My advice to you is when you're doing it, just kind of double check it. Or like say this was on a test and there is a time constraint on the test. Do it, and then if you finish early, go back and then double check all your arithmetic and make sure that you didn't make, some careless mistake somewhere. Okay, any questions on that one? All right, so the next one, getting a little uglier. I don't see a number. That's okay. We don't have to have a number. So we're going to plug x plus h in for x in the g equation. So that should be 5 minus 2 parentheses, or brackets, I guess, if you want to do it that way. Nah, I'm going to do parentheses. X plus h minus 3. So all I've done is I changed the x to an x plus h. Then we minus, now again, minus sign should make you think, oh, I got to put a bracket because everything behind here I'm going to have to subtract. Then just g of x. G of x is 5 minus 2, parentheses x minus 3. And then it's all over h. There is a method to this madness. I promise you that that's not just made up. That's something that we use quite a bit in calculus. So that's why it's here, because it'll be used again in calculus and you'll be familiar with it. Okay, so I'm going to distribute the negative 2 and this negative 2. So I have 5 minus 2x minus 2h plus 6. Then minus 5 minus 2x plus 6. All over h. And then we're going to distribute this minus sign. So 5 minus 2x minus 2h plus 6 minus 5 plus 2x minus 6. Please stop me if you get lost on a step, or if I've left out a negative, or if you just have a question. Yes, sir.
Okay, so when you set up the problem,
yes,
how come you kept x plus h minus 3?
X plus h minus 3.
Because the formula is
yes.
Minus 3.
So what I did was I replaced the x with x plus h.
Gotcha.
So then everything else, the minus 3 has to stay. Good question. Any other questions? Okay, now we're going to combine like terms and stuff on the top. We have 5 and a minus 5. They cancel. We have negative 2x and a positive 2x. They cancel. We have a positive 6 and a minus 6, which, by the way, this happens almost all the time on these. So that leaves us with negative 2h over h. And what happens? The h is canceled. They simplify. And so your answer is just negative 2. What that is called is a difference quotient. We're going to do it again on the next problem, only it's going to have F instead of G. You try that one. You can do it. Just try it. Worst case scenario, you have to use your eraser. It's all right. Or cross it out and use a piece of paper. My reasoning for trying things on your own is because this is to hopefully help you from when you get to the homework and say, well, I can do it in class, but I can't do it when it comes time to do it on the homework. This is that step between that and doing it on your own. So this is the point where you get to try to do it on your own, but I'm still here. So you can still ask me questions and I can come help you. But if you don't ever actually start it and try it, then you're going to have that same problem when you get home. So there is a method to my madness. You do not have to wait until the next day if you have homework questions. You can email me. Now, I can't promise you that I'll be able to answer them tonight and send you a video of me doing them, but you can try it. I mean, usually I don't have a whole lot to do, so. If you're stuck, ask. I'll come help. Yes. You have to foil it. Yeah, unfortunately.
So how I started doing that? Would you do like X squared plus HX?
Yes, it would be 2xh or hx either way, because you have to multiply all three of them together to get the whole term, and then plus h squared.
Okay.
Seems ugly because of all the letters. The higher up in math you get, the less numbers there are. Is anybody in here in physics? Okay. Are you doing anything like this in physics?
I mean, not like this, but we're doing like algebra and stuff or like hard math and stuff. Right now we're just working on. Essentially, it was math at first.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you may see stuff like this. It may come later on. A lot of my calculus students, when they take physics, they definitely go hand in hand. And since this is kind of a calculus problem, you might see something like that later. So, Pretty sure the bell's gonna ring before we can get through this. So I will work it out tomorrow. I do want you, if you didn't, finish working out that problem, try to get it to where you think you have the right answer, or as much as you can do.